Hello, it's Twilight Town HQ here, and in this video I'm going to talk about the Terra-Master Xehanort-Xehanort-Ansem Secret of Darkness-Xemnas relationship. I'm going to abbreviate that sometime. Maybe I should add all the letters of their names together, put an extra rearranged letters in it, but nah, I'll get to that later. Alright, so basically, I'm going to start from the very beginning. Terra is basically, he's just a Keyblade wielder training to become a Keyblade Master. And Master Xehanort is already a Keyblade Master who constantly is helping Terra to try and get him to release the darkness within his heart, which Terra does not want to do, but he does unintentionally sometimes. And Terra sees Master Xehanort, he's a good guy, he's just trying to help me in his own way. He is the Keyblade Master of Darkness after all, and Master Ericus is the Keyblade Master of Light. Terra resists because he was brought up to learn that darkness should always be destroyed by Master Eric, because Master Eric has taught him that. And so later in the game, after everything on Terra's story, Master Xehanort is revealed that one of the parts of his plan was to take Terra's body, combine it with his, so that he will have a stronger vessel that will last longer, so he can see his Keyblade War. And he succeeds in it, but then Terra's lingering will, which is his armor, comes back to fight for his body, which he does not get his body back, but he does damage Xehanort. I'm actually unsure what he accomplished by that fight. But, And so, this is a neat little thing I found. There's three parts to a person in Kingdom Hearts, which is, they have their heart, their body, and their mind. So that's the three parts that make up a person in the Kingdom Hearts world. Alright, and then, once they combine into Terra Xehanort, or as fans like me call him, Terra-Nort. After the fight with Aqua, when he loses his memories, he comes to know himself as just the name Xehanort, and is taken in by Ansem the Wise, and he becomes an apprentice to Ansem the Wise, along with the 5 other apprentices. Five? Bray, Dylan, Evan, I think you pronounce it Alias, and Ienzo. Or Aelus, I don't know. But, and Ansem the Wise, he experiments on the heart, and as do all his apprentices, but Xehanort, though, he eventually starts to get in depth on his research, and he starts doing inhumane experiments on people's hearts. On the research as well, and Ansem orders them to stop. They tell him that they'll quit, but they make a secret lab underneath the Hollow Mashkin Castle, and they carry out their experiments there. And Ansem Wise figures this out after time, and he orders them to stop. And they don't want to stop, so they revolt by banishing him to the realm of darkness. But eventually, after their research, they all succumb to the darkness. And as for Heartless, excluding Ansem's Secret of Darkness, I don't know much about Bray, Dylan, Evan, Alias, and Ienzo's hearts. Don't know much about them. I mean, they're Heartless, not their hearts. And there had to be a Heartless of them. Their Heartlesses could have been some of the Heartless bosses. I don't know, but it's a theory. And they all had strong wills, so when their Heartless was made, nobody was made too. And the Heartless of Xehanort is Ansem's Secret of Darkness. And the nobody of Xehanort is Xemnas. And eventually Ansem's Secret of Darkness and Xemnas are both killed. And by the laws of Kingdom Hearts, when a person's Heartless and nobody are both killed, they will return from the person that they became Heartless and nobodies from. So that means Xehanort will come back. Not Master Xehanort, but Xehanort, the apprentice. Basically the white one. The one who's not black. I don't even know if, like, Master Xehanort, because when it showed young Master Xehanort, the skin tone is bugging me on this game a little bit, because when young Master Xehanort was shown, I'm pretty sure he's white, because he did grow up on Destiny Islands. Master Xehanort may just be really, really tan, and Ansem Secret Darkness is probably just really, really tan, because Ansem Secret Darkness really looks black. It's not racist, I'm Italian, but, and Master Xehanort, he looks black too, but I just roll with the skin tone. Just, nah. You just have to roll with the skin tone sometimes. But, anyways, but, if Xehanort does come back, which is what Dream Drop Lessons about, Yin, Sid, and Mickey are putting Sora and Riku through the Mark of Mastery exam, so that they will be able to take on Xehanort and maybe others. Quotations were not meant to be used in that, sorry. And others, which the others, I'm pretty sure that's the multiple forms of Master Xehanort, or no, the multiple forms of Xehanort, which was, well, obviously, young Master Xehanort, Xehanort himself, Xemnas, and Ansem Secret of Darkness. And maybe Master Xehanort, not sure. Then, and even when Xehanort comes back, that could still lead to Master Xehanort coming back. And what I think may happen in Kingdom Hearts 3, or at the end of Dream Drop Distance, is something like, it's either going to be Sora or Ventus that are going to have the choice to forcibly split Xehanort back into Terra and Master Xehanort, which could be the plot for Kingdom Hearts 3, trying to stop Master Xehanort. And I think I'm going to end it here. Alright, so, same thing. You have any questions for me about the Kingdom Hearts series, just feel free to ask them. With probably the low amount of views I'll get on this video, I'll probably get to every single question, don't worry. If I can't get to the question, I'll promise that I'll comment on your question and try to answer it. I'm pretty knowledgeable on this. Twilight Town HQ out. This isn't just like a self-business video, that's not what this channel's about, but just throwing it out there. If you want to buy a Keyblade from me, or buy a cosplay, or actually I'm more inclined with making Keyblades rather than cosplays, but if you want to buy either one for me, I'll make them. I have my own personal Roxas cosplay, and I want to make a Ventus one. Roxas has been my favorite character from Kingdom Hearts since the very beginning. Or, I mean, you know what I mean, since I first saw him. But, I'm way more inclined with making Keyblades, so if you want a Keyblade made, I'll make it, and, we'll do something on eBay, because, so word of advice, these things don't go so cheap. Like, if it's a Kingdom Key, the Kingdom Key will probably go for the least amount of money. I could mass produce the Kingdom Keys, and I'll sell them for, like, maybe 50 to 75 bucks each. That's how easy it is for me to make them. But, things that are more complex, like Oathkeeper and Oblivion, and things like Wayward Wind, which is Ventus's Keyblade, those will obviously be worth more. Probably Wayward Wind would probably be worth the most. Oblivion and Oathkeeper would probably be around like 150, Oblivion maybe 175. And be warned, these are made out of wood, so they could be a little heavy. And I don't mean like heavy enough that you can't hold it up for a minute, but I mean, after a while your arm will get a little tired. But Wayward Wind would probably be, if I can make a good enough one, that would be worth probably more than $200. So, alright, so just ask me questions about Kingdom Hearts and about Keyblades and cosplays, I'll make them.